Let's pretend something for a second. I have no money, no job, no degree, no connections. I wake up tomorrow with $0 in my bank account. Nothing but a phone and Wi-Fi. What would I do? That's what this video is about. Because most people think they need luck or a miracle. But what they really need is a map. So if you're starting from nothing, this is exactly how I would rebuild, from the ground up, in 2025. Step 1. I would take complete ownership of my situation. No blaming. No excuses. No, I was born poor. No, the economy is bad. Because here's the truth. Yes, life is unfair, but no one is coming to save you. And the moment you accept 100% responsibility, you take back your power. Step 2. I would simplify my life. Cut expenses to the bone. No subscriptions. No Uber Eats. No new clothes. If I'm broke, I don't need Netflix. I need focus. I'd sleep on a friend's couch if I had to. I'd eat rice and eggs. Because short-term sacrifice is the price of long-term freedom. Step 3. I'd start selling my time. Immediately. If I have nothing, I still have time. So, I'd go on local Facebook groups, Craigslist, Fiverr, Upwork. I'd offer to do anything. Clean garages, walk dogs, edit videos, write product descriptions. I'm not too proud to work. Money first, pride later. The goal, make my first $100 as fast as possible. Not for security, but for momentum. Because when you make that first $100 from your own hustle, something changes in you. You realize you're not helpless. You can build. You can grow. You can climb. Step 4. I document everything. This is where it gets powerful. Every step of the journey, I'd film it. Not fancy, not perfect, just real. A $10 job? I'd film it. Reaching $500? I'd share how I did it. People love underdog stories, and the best content is real-time transformation. While most are pretending online, I'd be building in public. That content? It becomes a brand, and a brand becomes opportunity. But let's keep going. Step 5. I'd double down on a high-value skill. Here's the hard truth. If you're broke, you can't afford not to learn. And no, you don't need a school. You need YouTube, Google, and obsession. I'd pick 1. Skill copywriting, content editing, video scripting, email marketing, sales, anything scalable and remote. Then I'd study 3-4 hours a day, like my life depends on it. Because it does. If I suck at the skill, I practice. If I'm decent, I offer it cheap. If I'm great, I raise my rates. Let's say I choose copywriting. Here's how I'd do it. Watch top copywriters break down ads. Rewrite 10 headlines a day. Find bad websites and rewrite their landing pages for free. DM small businesses and offer help. Collect testimonials like gold. After 30 days, I've got skills. I've got proof. I've got leverage. And that's when things change. Step 6. I would create multiple income layers. Here's the truth. One stream of income is dangerous. So I'd build 3. 1. Time for money. Freelance, jobs, short-term work. 2. Skill-based offers. Copywriting, content, consulting. 3. Scalable brand. My content documenting the journey. Let me explain. Freelancing gives me cash flow. Skill work builds value. Content builds brand equity. All 3 feed each other. The freelance job funds my growth. My growth improves my content. My content attracts more clients. It becomes a loop of momentum. By month 2 or 3, I'm not just surviving. I'm building something real. Step 7. I would not touch luxury. This is where most people fail. They make a little money, and they blow it. They want to flex. They want to feel rich. They buy the shoes, the watch, the new phone, and they kill their momentum. Not me. Every dollar I make in the beginning goes back into growth. Better tools, better learning, maybe a mentor. Not lifestyle, not ego. You don't need to look rich. You need to become valuable. There's a difference. Step 8. I'd create one digital product. Even if it's simple. A $10 guide on how I made my first, a Notion template for goal tracking, a checklist for freelancers, a beginner's toolkit for remote work. Why? Because selling something, even a small product, teaches you business. You learn sales, marketing, pricing, feedback, and you learn how to make money without trading time. That's the beginning of true freedom. Step 9. I'd stay consistent for 12 months. This is the most underrated strategy of all. Consistency beats talent, beats intelligence, beats luck. I would treat year 1 like a boot camp. No vacations, no distractions, just growth. You'd be shocked what can happen in 12 focused months. I've seen people go from homeless to 6 figures, from minimum wage to business owners, from broken to bulletproof. Not because they were special, but because they showed up every day. Step 10. I'd teach what I'm learning, not as a guru, not pretending, just sharing process. If I learned a skill, I'd make a video about it. If I read a book, I'd summarize it. If I made $1,000, I'd show how. Teach what you learn, document what you do, and people will follow your journey. Some will cheer, some will criticize. Ignore both, because this journey isn't about them. It's about who you're becoming. And here's what happens next. Your freelance work grows. Your content reaches more people. Your first digital product makes money. People start asking for coaching, templates, insights. You become a voice of proof, not theory. And suddenly, you don't just have money. You have freedom. You have reputation. You have leverage. You started with $0. Now you have something no one can take away. Skill, brand, discipline, direction. And that is more powerful than any quick success. Here's the final truth. In 2025, there has never been more noise, more advice, more distractions. But also, there has never been more opportunity, more free knowledge, more ways to earn, build, create. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need permission. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. So, if you're broke right now, hear me clearly. You are not broken. You are building, and today is your foundation. Stack small wins. Outlearn everyone. Show up like your life depends on it, because it does. This is how I'd start from $0. And if I can do it, so can you. Now go build. I'll be right here with you. By the way, if you are ready to level up your financial literacy and take control of your money mindset, don't forget to show some love by hitting like, subscribing, and turning on the bell so you won't miss future videos. See you in the next one.